Hello everyone and welcome to Rudy's Retro Intel. On today's show, we'll be looking at a diagnostics that's built in to the news cycle for the NABU computer and available on nabunetwork.com. So let's peek inside and poke around. Alright, now that we're in the NABU network menu, you can see we have different options. You can use your joystick to pick, different programs, games, etc. However, when you want to use the built-in diagnostics, you'd have to move your cursor over to where it says shortcut. From here, you hit enter and type in PC test, one word, and then hit go. At this point, a menu is going to load up, and here we are. Here are all the diagnostic tests we can do. There, we can test all, do all tests. An RF test. The RF test is for the RF modulator that plugs into your television. In this case, I don't have a television hooked up, so I'm not going to run it because when you do run it, it just shows a blank screen. I should eventually do a test on that, but right now it's not happening. A VRAM test, keyboard and game control, which is in my case is the joystick, or it could be paddles or whatever you're using, or the original joysticks. Video chip test. There's a sound test. Parallel printer port test, LED test, and then sound test. So let's start off with the VRAM test and see what that looks like. So you hit enter, and now we're greeted with a different screen, and it's a different color. It's this bright orange color. So we have either a single test, continuous test, or exit. So let's do a single test. A single test cannot be aborted, so let's just go and hit go and start. Now the test says press any key to start. The screen will go blank and alternating frequencies will be heard indicating correct operations. So I'm not sure if you can hear the tones, but it's playing different tones while the screen is changing. And there we go. The VRAM test is now complete. Hitting the escape key, we can go down to the keyboard and game controller. So we can do all cases, standard keyboard. We can do a shift key, depressed cap locks, sim key, control keys, joystick, and exit. So let's just do the standard test. I'm not going to go through them all, but let's just show how this works. So by hitting go, or into this screen, there's a standard keyboard test. When we're done, just hit the space bar to go back. So let's try all the keys. And as you see, they are disappearing from the screen if they're successfully working. So I had the caps lock on, that's why it's showing that. So let me just do that again. On the bottom of the screen, you can see at the bottom of the screen that it's showing incorrect code received. So in this case, make sure the cap lock is off, and we'll continue on with our test. Note that message disappears now. Down, left, right, arrows, yes and no. So it's all clear. It looks like we're good to go. And we're going to go and escape. We're going to do the joystick next. So here is the joystick test. I have my trusty little joystick here. I'm going to be pressing up, and you can see the up arrow on joystick 1, left, right arrow, down and left, and then the fire button. You can see you can hold it, or it's repeating as you're holding the button down. And you can do this for joystick 2, 3, and 4. And let's exit this test. Now we'll go to the video chip test. So the video chip test, at the conclusion of each test, press a key for the next test. 5 tests are provided, so press any key. So this is the first page. We can see there's different characters on the screen, and they're different colors, shapes. This would be good for centering. Make sure your monitor is centered. Another just numeric 0 to 9, it looks like, and then it's repeating. 32 sprites are shown here, again different colors. And this is a scrolling screen, which is, shows the fact that it can scroll. And then here are different colors. This is another good one we can use to test and adjust your monitor if you're using if you're using a composite monitor. You can then adjust the colors on the monitor itself if you want to make sure they're nice and clear. And that's it for the video chip test. Next is the sound test. So we're going to do a single test and we'll listen for the sound. It's now doing a sweep on channel A. And now channel B. Notice that it's also saying audio chip read write successful. Next is channel C. Sounds like some of those games you play where you're racing down the track. And then we have noise sweep, channel A, B, and then channel C, explosions. Oh, gunshots. Oh, who's firing? And that's it. Then the next test is the parallel printer, although I don't have a parallel port or printer hooked up. But if you do, you type in how many columns is your printer. Let's say it's 40. Hit go, and printer not ready. So if you get this screen and you do have a printer connected, make sure your printer is turned on so that you can continue the test. Going back to the screen, we're going to do an LED test. And we'll do the single test for now. I will be adding pictures to the video showing the LED test because you won't be able to see it. Well, I guess I could set up another camera, but I'll just show you the pictures. Actually, that brings another point. The Diagnostics manual now has all this tests in it, so you can actually go through and see each test and what it does in different screenshots. So the last one is a sound level test, so let's play that. So the frequency is approximately 998.00 hertz. This is amplitude level for F. And you have to wait for it to finish because there we go, it's done. So that is that's basically the field test diagnostics. It's a great addition to have in your toolbox along with the diagnostics manual I wrote, and you can then fix your NABU. So look forward to additional videos on more NABU related stuff, and in the meantime, let's play some Choplifter. Oh, here we go. There we go. Come on, people, run, run, run. Haven't got all day. Hurry up. Oh, thanks. Ah! And let's see if I can get this guy's home safe and sound. Come on. Oops. A little too far. Yay! Choplifter. Awesome. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it interesting and helpful. Now that we have diagnostic software on the latest cycle, thank you Leo and Santos for working on this, we can now run diagnostic software after we've done our repairs. So check out my manual. My manual has now been updated with all the screenshots from the diagnostics and is available on my GitHub, link below, and the nabunetwork.com, also linked below. Thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, and Patreon members. If you'd like to join Patreon, there's a link below, and you'll get your name scrolling across the bottom, plus early access to videos. Thanks again, take care, and have a great day.